Hi, sorry to knock on your door. I'm Lily. I'm with Mary Kay. We go door to door and do consultations for makeup and skincare. I was just wanting to know if you're interested in some of our products. Yeah, so what I have with me today, I'm getting my bag here. I have a couple of eyeshadow palettes. So this is one of them. Obviously, this is a sample one that we use on our clients. Everything I have today is with me are samples, so you won't get anything I'm actually using on you. I also have a couple of skin tints today and a couple of blush products. Once again, these are all samples. If you're interested, I would be happy to come in and show them to you. If not, I will leave you alone and pray that you have a good day today. I don't want to intrude. I know door-to-door salesmen suck. I hate them, but this is my job. Oh, I can come in? Great. Thank you so much for letting me in. Well, what's your name again? Tiffany. It is very nice to meet you. Yeah. All right, so where would you like me to take a seat? Right here? Okay. Perfect. So, Tiffany, tell me what's your typical makeup routine? Let me get my stuff out while you talk. Okay, so you're kind of a more natural girl. I love that for you. I'm kind of the same way, if you cannot tell. We just do a little bit of blush, just kind of a natural face. I'm the same way. Okay, so today I have a kind of variety of products. So I have a mix of eyeshadow palettes, blushes, highlighters, and one lip gloss. And also a cover concealer, like a covering up. So if you would like me to kind of take you through what we have today. All right, is there anything specific you want me to start out with? I have more eyeshadows palettes just to kind of let you know. I have less of the other items if you want to kind of go from smallest to big or biggest to smallest. It's totally up to you. This is your consultation. I'm just the one helping. You want to do smallest? Okay, so I'm going to start with just my one lip gloss I have with me today, because this is the only lip gloss I brought because this is a variation. This is a lip gloss called Smoke and Mirrors. It's with Buy. It's just a lip butter balm. Now this is a cheaper version. We sell these for $1 each. They come in a 5-pack, so it ends up being $5. It's a very light sheer lip gloss. Now I'm going to put this on my own lips as a demonstration to you. This is my personal one. I just like to show it on my lips because I don't want to put anything that has been on other people's lips on your lips, because I feel like that's just gross. It's just gross. So I'm going to. So as you can see, this is a very sheer pink lip. It's not horribly noticeable, it just kind of gives your natural lips a shine. It's very, very pretty. I totally wear this like naturally. There's also darker colors for more darker outfits, but this is definitely one of my favorites. Like I said, this comes in a 5-pack, or you can order them individually by shade. This is called the pink one. They're literally just called what the colors are. We're not complicated here at Mary Kay. So yeah, this is by Smoke and Mirrors. You can kind of take a look at it here. It has 15 millimeters in it, so not too much, but enough. Do you like this? You're not a lip gloss girl? That's okay, we will move on. So I'm going to next focus on my blushes. Now I don't have either one of those blushes that I'm going to show you. I don't have them on my face, but these are some more darker shades, more bright. So this first one is by e.l.f. This is the Camo Liquid Blush. So this is kind of their own personal blush shade, and this is in the shade Pinky Promise. So with all of these products today that are more swatches, like these blushes and stuff and the eyeshadows, I am going to be swatching them on my arm for you. That way you get a visual. I'm gonna just fix my chair here. No, you're fine. My back hurts. Alrighty, so this is this first one. I'm gonna just take this, and if you kind of take a peek here, it's this brighter pink color. I mean, hot pink, if you will. If you want to go neon, we can go neon. It's very pigmented. It's like the Rare Beauty dupes. They're very pigmented, so I'm going to put a dot on my hand. And I'm actually going to get a brush that I have in my palette, in my bag here, and I'm just going to blend this in real time for you. And that's just one dot, and that can do a lot. So if you want a brighter look, this is a good go-to for you. This would definitely complement your skin tone. Like someone who's very pale, like me, this does not complement my skin tone, but you have a more darker, tanner face with freckles, and I think this would really highlight you. And this is $5. We are very cheap here. I only sell cheap products because I do not believe in $10 blush and stuff like that. I think that's ridiculous. So this is Pinky Promise. It's just a simple little thing. And the next blush I have is also kind of the same shade, but this is the Pixie. Pixies retail for $20. I also have a bronzer I'll be showing you that's also $20 later on. These retail for $20, but I don't believe in that. I offer a discount. I offer them half off. This is $10. This does not profit me to offer you at a discount, but I don't believe in buying this for $20 when I'm coming door to door. That just doesn't seem right. So when you open it, there's not really too much of a comparison. This one's a little bit more, has red undertones compared to this one. So I'm going to swatch this for you. This is a more natural, maybe summery look in my personal opinion. So I'm just going to take my hand, I'm going to do it right up here. Swatch. So that's very, very more vibrant. Now I'm going to get that same brush I used earlier, if I can find it. Where did I put that brush? There it is. Okay. And I'm going to blend. Like I said, I like to always offer swatches because it's more real. So as you can see, there's a vast difference. This one's kind of, it's supposed to look more natural. Pixi advertises themselves as you can just put it on and blend it in and call it a day. You can also, this is also a lip tint. It's literally called On the Glow. It's a moisturizer stick. It says that right there, tinted moisturizer stick. And you can use this on your cheeks and your lips. So it's kind of a dual thing. Now this is more of a natural, maybe party look if you want to have a brighter makeup. I have worn this before. Now I did try out this Pinky Promise about a year or two back, but this is more my shade if I want something more vibrant, if I want to look more, I don't know if the outfit calls for it. But I think this is a very pretty shade. It's very shimmery. Maybe not shimmery, but shiny because its moisturizer has built-in in it. Now these last you a year before they expired. And once again, this is $10 and this is also acne safe. You can see right here it says 12 months, so this does last you a year before it expires. So what are your thoughts on this Pixi? You do like it? Would you like me to write you down for an order of this? Now I'll put everything all together at the very end of what you want. So I'm just gonna set this over to the side, okay? Okay. The next thing I want to show you is kind of a, I put them together personally. So I have this Say Dewdrop, so this kind of brightens your skin a little bit. I can pump this onto this hand right here for you. So you just kind of pump it. You've probably seen this on social media, and you just rub. Now, the purpose of this is to just kind of make your face a little bit more shiny. So if you look at my hand, it's shiny, looks a little wet, but that's the whole point of this, is to make your skin a little bit more glowy. Yeah. You usually put this on right before you do your makeup, like after your moisturizer or something. And I like to pair it with a skin tint. My personal fave is the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint. I like this because it's also blurring and it's acne safe, which is, everything I show you is acne safe because I break out, so I have to have acne safe. So, oh my goodness, sorry I jumped. I like to put this on the back of my hand after I use my Say, because I use these products for my makeup. I literally have them on my face. And I actually have a Say brush. Now this is not included. And I just kind of blend this in. Now this blurs everything on your skin and it looks beautiful. So here's that on the back of my hand. You can't even tell. It just looks very natural, and that's what I like about it. If you're quick on the go, you can put on your Say and then follow in with your Kylie Cosmetics, and then you can also follow up with that Pixi blush as I drop it. So this retails for I think like $30 with shipping, but I sell this for $15. This full bottle, this is the biggest size. Now this retails for $34 and I sell this for also $15. So you get these both as a pair for $30 and then you get this for $10. So are you interested in these products? Obviously not this shade, but we can work on that later on. You like them both? Great. So I'm going to put these over the side. We'll get that at the end. I have 4 more products before we get to the eyeshadow palettes, okay? Great. So I have 2 e.l.f. products. I'm going to show them together. So I have this e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is really good for blemishes. It's just like your normal concealer. You just kind of use this to kind of prep. This is what it kind of looks like, blend it in, so it kind of just blurs out that redness. And then I also have this e.l.f. Incredicurl. This is what I currently have on my lashes. It is $4 for this, and this is, I believe, $7. And I do sell this for $4 and this for $7 because e.l.f. is already decently cheap. This is a really nice mascara. The wand is curling, so it adds that extra curl to your lashes, which is what you want. So you just kind of apply it like that. You can also curl it to get an extra length. See how long my lashes look? You're not interested in these products. Perf, I'll move on. Alright, so the next Pixi product I did slightly introduce is the bronzer stick. Now this is also hydrating. It also has moisturizer in it. So I also have this on my face as well, on my forehead. So I'm going to use this hand. I kind of forget what's on which hand. So you just kind of swipe it, just like the blush stick. That's kind of what they're supposed to be used for. It's just quickly, like on the go. And I like to take a brush, and I like to blend. And this is a nice shade because you can also add dimension to it. It's kind of hard to blend on the hand, but you can kind of see there it's a little bit more tan in this area. I also have it like up here. It's kind of hard to see on my face, but I do have it on. And this also retails for $10. There's multiple different shades if you're interested in this. No, perfectly fine. The last product before we do eyeshadows is a highlighter blush duo. This is from Wet n Wild. So I actually have this yellow shade on my inner corners and also on my nose. And I'll give you a swatch. I'll do the pink one first. So can you see the pink one? I don't think you can. So I'm gonna move to right here. Swatch it. Okay, can you see that? Right there. Okay, so this is the blush. This is the shimmer blush. As you can see, it's super shiny. It's very light. It's very buildable. I actually used to wear this blush for a long time. It's more shimmery. This is more, I would use this more for formal events. It's very pretty. And then I'm gonna also do the gold for you. This is kind of what it looks like, and then I'm just gonna kind of swatch. Okay, so can you see the gold right here? I'm trying to show you that shimmer. See right there? You can also look at my face on my nose and on my inner corners on a real face. You like this? Okay. Now this retails for $7 and I sell it for $3 because it's a duo. And you do want this. Okay, I'll put that to the side. We can finally get to the eyeshadow palettes. So I have actually 4. And I know you're probably short on time today, so I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you all 4 of them, but I want you to pick out the 2 that you really want to see. So this first one's by Paris Hilton. It's called Pure Beauty, and this one's actually a very nice palette because it comes with contour, bronzer, and blush. So this is like a multi palette, and then the eyeshadow up here. It also comes with a brow gel. So here's Paris Hilton. This one has a lot. And then next we have LA Colors. This is the Sweet 16 I showed you at your door. This is more of a nude, not really much going on. If I can get it open. Hello, there we go. This is more like nudes with a couple of basic, it's just like a basic palette for like someone younger. But I really love the shades. I've used all of these many times, as you can tell. I use that one a lot on clients. So there's this palette. And then we have, I don't really know the name for this one. There's no name on it. But I think it's from Amazon. This is more of a pink nudes palette. This is kind of more for your girly themes. As you can see, I do use this pink often on clients. And then that last palette is also Smoke and Mirrors. This is called Electric. This is an 18-piece eyeshadow kit. So you're gonna open this up, and this is kind of what it looks like inside, okay? So now that you've seen everything, I know you're more of a natural girly. Do you know what 2 palettes you would like to look at? You want that Sweet 16 one, so this one, and the one I just showed you. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna kind of just walk you a little bit more through this. So this is the Sweet 16 eyeshadow palette. Now these are your neutrals that you can wear every single day and you would not be able to tell that you have any eyeshadow on. That's what's really nice about this palette, is it's something you can easily wear just naturally on your face, like especially this color or this color, and it would be hardly even noticeable. And what's really good about these eyeshadow palettes, especially this one, you can build the coverage on. So if you want it to be super light, you can put it on super light, and I can always demonstrate these for you on my own face. You want me to? Okay, great. Do you know which one you would like me to put on? Like this one? Okay, so this is one of those that you can easily kind of, like I said, get away with. As you can see, it kind of blurs your eyelid. So as I'm putting this on, it kind of blurs my imperfections in my eyelids, and it makes it look super flawless. That's why I like to use some of these if I'm like, wow, my eyes look really veiny today. I also like to mix it with this one next to it, and that really gives you a flawless, look at that. Looks beautiful, looks so natural. You wouldn't even be able to tell I have it on. Now obviously these browns and more nudes down here, like up here, are really great for fall and winter seasons because I don't know, brown just kind of gives off fall to me. So yeah, you like this palette? Okay. I believe this retails, depending on the store, for $15, but I would give this to you for $5 because you're nice and I like you. Yeah, you want it? I'll set that to the side. So next I'm going to move on to our Smoke and Mirrors palette. Now, is there any in here you want me to swatch? You want to see Fantasy, this gold one? Yeah, that one's really, really pretty. So what I've noticed about this palette is it does pick up that pigment. Look at that. Wow. So I'm going to kind of swatch this. That's really, really pretty. It's really, really pretty. Okay. So here is that swatched. The only issue is it is really, really flaky. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's not really sticking together on my finger. It's actually all on my finger. I'm gonna have gold on me now for like days. It's just kind of sticking on my fingers and not really moving anywhere, so maybe that's not the best shade. Is there any others on this palette? I'm covered in glitter now that you would like me to swatch. You want to do this pink shimmer one? Okay. I see you have an odd interest in these shimmer colors. Can you kind of talk to me about why? You just think they're pretty. I get it. So I'm noticing with these shimmers, they are really splotchy. So it'd be good if you had like an under eye base and then you put these on top. That's kind of self-explanatory with shimmers, but some people just don't know that. So that's why I always like to preface. Now I feel like you would use Love Bite. It is the more neutral brown shade. This could go on your eyelids perfectly and you would have no idea this is what Love Bite is. So do you like this palette? It has it kind of all over the place. It has a lot going on. I know you're more of a neutral girly, but some of these are more neutral, but some of these are more party. So it's totally up to you what you like. You know on this one, that's okay. If you do not mind, I'm going to take a second to deglitterify because I'm covered. I'm getting it everywhere that I touch. You just take a second. I'm gonna go with my Garnier, I don't know, everyone says it differently. Okay, so is this your first time ever having a consult, kind of like in this fashion? I know Mary Kay is very well known for it. They've been doing this since before my time. Yeah, I'm gonna be glittery for a couple of days. Oh yeah, this is your first, but your mom, oh, your mom was a Mary Kay girl. Oh my goodness, I love to hear that. Wow. So how long was she like a door-to-door? That's actually really cool. I love hearing stuff like that. Did I put anything else? I'm gonna be glittery for a minute, but that's okay. Okay, I think I got it off mainly. I'm gonna be glittery though. It's all over my shirt too. Yeah. Looks like I'm just gonna be a glittery person. Alright, so I'm going to just kind of take your info. So, alright, can you tell me your name? Alrighty, and can you confirm your address? Alrighty, so I'm going to send you an email, and you get to pick out the swatches that you would like, so you get to see it online and also have like a virtual try-on session. Everything is kind of online now. Alrighty, so you'll be billed once you select your items. I just sent you an email, so when I leave here today, you get to swatch everything on your like face, like a virtual try-on. You'll place your purchase, it'll be all shipped to you, and you can also advertise. There's a discount code in there if you share it on like social media for people who follow you. Okay? Alrighty, well thank you so much for letting me come and consult you with some makeup today. I'm so glad you had some stuff you liked, okay? Alrighty, you enjoy, and hopefully I'll be able to stop by another time with some more jewelry, or sorry, not jewelry, makeup. Alright, bye.